Welcome everybody, this is Rimworld, the Rich Explorer playthrough, and we're going to get things going here. We've got our colonist Pepper, and we've recently captured Wallace, so let's get things going here. Let's take a look at Wallace. Got some pretty good stats. Cooking plants and animals are looking pretty good, definitely needed for all those. Shooting and melee, not so much, but we can work on those. Alright, let's get things going here. And let's fast forward a little bit. And very nice, so we got a Psychic Soothe that will help out our colonist, in this case Pepper. And so some of these stats are looking pretty good. We gotta look at all of them just to make sure, but at the top is Psychic Soothe, so we got a good plus 16 to the mood. So that's looking pretty good. But we do have some things to work on in her bedroom to make her more comfortable. Alright, I forgot to choose recruit, so we're going to have Pepper try and recruit Wallace here. And unfortunately our ill-named cat Bloody, we're going to let starve so we can get some meat and some leather from Bloody. Alright, let's take a look at some of these crops up here. Got quite a few that are getting close to be harvested. So we got some cotton, also getting close. That's good, we're going to need to make some clothes here soon. Alright, let's see, what else? Alright, let's get Pepper going here. And yeah, she should be up by now, but let's take a look at her needs. So she's really hungry, so let's make her go eat some food, sacrifice a little bit of the rest time. And Wallace doesn't need to eat quite yet, so that's good. And we're gonna have her work on her room for a little bit. Let her fast forward here, let her get through some of her relaxing socially, get her recreation up. Alright, we do need to have her clean her room as well. Oops, gonna have to have her go back and fix that last tile here. She'll have to try to clean that later. Alright. So she's going to go up there and fix the trap we have. Now that trap's pretty good coming up north, but if anybody comes from the left over here, we need to work on that soon as well. Alright, so the crops are getting good, and we could add some heel root in if we need to later on. A lot of rich soil up there. Let's see, her needs are looking pretty good right now. So she's pretty good plants. I think the heel root takes a level of 8. But let's see, we have 27 Glitter World Medicine, 25 on that stack. So we don't need to add anything up here anytime soon, but we also have some naturally growing heel root out there. Alright, let's have her take some of this back to base. Alright, so sometimes they forget to do the sewing right away, So I like to make them do some sowing, just to get some of the new crops growing. And she's pretty good, so she'll go through the sowing efforts pretty quick. Let's get the other rice back to base. And, oh, we need to tend to Wallace. So let's get him fixed up, because we definitely want to... Uh-oh, he's got an infection, so we've got to really work on him, make sure he's good, because we like him. We want to recruit him. Let's speed this up a little bit. Let's feed him now. Got a wooden bed. Or, sorry, good bed. Alright. Let's see, I'm gonna have her haul some of these items back. They'll deteriorate outside, but these are good for traders coming by, that you can sell these and make some good silver coins. And I'm gonna put it so no one can use it, so they don't get addicted to the go juice there. Alright, she's gonna haul that club back. And it's getting kind of late. See what she does after that. Oh, I did see that wood out there earlier. Let's get her to carry that back. And she's going to do some more harvesting. Well, everything's looking pretty good. She's got some time out there. But let's make her sow some crops again. Oh, missed one. Sometimes they're hard to see with all the missing dots and some of the little plants growing. Hard to see which ones are growing or not. I'll probably have to clean that here one of these days, but if it rains, the rain will take that away. Yep, there's quite a bit of blood out there. And let's get her going on this again, because she's gonna call it a night here soon. Yep, she's gonna need to go eat, and pretty much once she eats, it looks like she might go to sleep for the evening. Yep, lots of good. So those are growing. These are ready to be harvested, but everything else is growing. And if we have 2 people, we're gonna need all that food. Alright, she should grab a meal now. Nope, she went straight to bed. We'll have her clean that up in the morning. And we'll also have her chat with Wallace here in the morning to start the recruitment efforts. Boy, she is really hungry. I'm surprised she didn't eat first. We might have to have her eat again here soon. But yeah, you can see ravenously hungry. Why isn't she eating the food? Oh, this area, I think, is set to be a prison. Yep, this area is prisoner, so she thinks that that's the prisoner's food, so she won't touch it. So we're gonna have to watch that and make sure that she's not gonna starve here. And then we'll have to see about making a room off to the side for the prisoner. Okay, we got 40 granite blocks. Do Do we want to make a room around the prisoner? Oop. And we have a medical emergency, so we've got to go. There we go. We got to feed Mr. Wallace, and then we'll check out what's going on. Ooh, infection is at extreme now. These stats are looking pretty good. Blood loss is minor. Alright, so let's just have her talk to him while she's here. Start that recruitment effort just in case he makes it through good. His mood's not doing too bad for all of what he's in right now. So I'm wondering, once we're done here, I think we might, oops, not that button, change her room to prisoner so we can, once we're all good here, we can recapture him. And now she'll find that this room is for her stuff now. Alright, we're gonna need some food here soon, so let's make her cook. And we need to tend to Wallace again. Nope, looks like he's doing pretty good. I guess we don't need to tend to him now. I wonder if that means that his infection has been worked on. Yeah. Usually I change these. Bed rest is a 1. We want to make sure that they get nice and healthy first. Patience, same thing really. Basic flipping switches and whatnot, so 1. So custom settings, but it's the ones I typically go with. Alright, after she's done sewing, let's see if she... Oh, she found one that I missed. But it's weird that they always go for something else and they forget to pick up the stuff they just harvested. So I'm gonna make her pick it all up. Oh, she couldn't carry it all. And poor Bloody. Bloody, I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright, we got some bills. We will be butchering Bloody here soon. Alright, so she's going to go cut some blocks because we're going to need to make a room for Wallace because... Alright, so that's how wide it is. About 8. Do we want to go above this room? Do we want to do... We got 1, 2, 3, 4 in it. So that's 7 that way. So it's about 7 by 28 room. So it's average size. It's not too bad. That's a decent size. 34 it said. Alright, so we're going to make a similarly sized room over here so we can put Wallace into it. And... oh, and there goes poor Bloody. Feel bad, but you're going to help us out in the future. Do a little cloud watching. Oh, look at that. No mood bonus. Must not have been a really good pet parent there. Usually there's a mood bonus when the pet animal dies. So Pepper and Bloody weren't that good of friends, apparently. Alright, so let's get through the cloud watching. There she goes. dropping, but she's doing pretty good. Alright. Nope, let's do the leather first. And then let's make sure we clean up. And fast forward a little bit just because the recruiting takes a little bit of effort. Down to 6.7, so that means that once that hits 0, then we can start trying to actually recruit. We have to break the resistance first. So it usually drops by, depends on the skill level of the colonist. Yep, there you go. And infection major developed immunity. So he's clear of the infection now, so that's good. He'll probably pull through just fine. Alright. And she's going through these very quickly. Alright. Yeah, I can't remember if I said it. Usually I like to make the bills for the food, make 4 meals at a time. Just seems a lot more energy efficient. Alright, so let's see. Do we need that? Yes. Take that out for now. Which wall do I need? I got 40 granite and 40 marble. Those are the granite. Now we do have quite a bit of steel. We got a steel resource off to the left. They're quick to build. Make the room a little bit bigger. Oh, she decided to make some patch leather. And lots of different types of leather, so she's combining them together to make patch leather so you can use it more efficiently. There she goes. The steel walls aren't the best, but they go up quickly. Do a little house cleaning here. It's always good to clean up. They don't like it when it's really dirty out there. Alright, so the Psychic Soothe end, which isn't too big of a deal, she's still got a really good mood going. And now she can eat with a table, now that it's not the prison cell here, so that'll help with the mood a little bit here and there as well. Alright, so she's gonna keep going. Is that compact steel? Yeah, or not compact steel, that's components. So let's see. Yeah, we do need to make a door that way one day. Oh, there's some compact steel. Way over there. So got some good components, so there's probably some compact steel in there somewhere. But let's see, do I want a steel door? Gonna have to check this thing out soon. Something in there. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, could be nothing. Part of the exploration process. Alright, just gonna haul some of that silver in, just so we can claim it as our own. Let's see. Door, still trying to decide which one. Let's just do a marble. Now, thing about steel, you'll see there's no beauty aspect out there, but if you go to any other type of wall, well, oh, sorry, if you go to a marble wall, you'll see that a marble wall should have a beauty of 1, which makes things look and feel more comfortable and more beautiful. Alright, so let's get through this evening. So fast forward a bit. Yep, there she goes. Wallace is still doing good for now. Let's check out his items. Yep, he's doing pretty good. Don't go through a lot of food just laying there in bed, so. Alright, yeah, stats are all getting better. Alright, and still at 6.7, so we'll probably do the next recruitment here. As soon as this door gets built, we can change this into a prison and move Wallace back to the prison. And Pepper can get her bedroom back. Oh, yep, we need to make a copy of the light here, because our peeps don't like to sleep in the dark. Alright. And we need to change that to colonists. We need to go recapture. There. Taking bed. Taking two. Oh, there we go. It usually says capture, but I wasn't reading the words right. Helps if you read the words. Alright, and she's going to start talking to Wallace, try to recruit him. Let's flip that bedroom back to Pepper. And social, so she doesn't have the best social skills, so she does an okay job. Down to 5.9. Alright. So at a 0.6 drop each time, it's going to take about 6 more recruitments before we can begin. Let's see, so yeah, we got these out of steel. If we do recruit him, we will need to make a room for him. And do we want to go inside? And we probably should make that bigger. So we should probably get rid of some of that. We also got to start thinking about food storage. And let's just check things out up here for a bit. Yep, so bad guys will come that way. Donkey. Sometimes these guys will trip those defenses as well. We need to go get that. Yeah, eventually. It does deteriorate outside. Sometimes the donkeys will eat it too. Or the wildlife. So they eat your stuff. So gotta keep an eye on them. Alright, so let's see. Feeding Wallace there. Yeah, always good to keep that refueled. Room we probably need to make bigger. Let's see. I'm just gonna go harvest some rice up there. Haul rice, not harvest, already been harvested. Alright, let's see, what's our room looking like? So neutral, 1.16, so it's looking pretty good. It's not pretty, it's not beautiful, but it's not horrible either. Alright, so once we get Mr. Wallace up and running, let us build out his room up here. And if it's a better room, then we can see if we want to have Pepper move in it or keep it with Mr. Wallace. Let's see. Test that out. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, the marble does give a beauty of 1, so I put that wall up there for marble just to double check, because we saw that the other stones didn't have any beauty. It's good to know if you have a lot of marble around. It does take longer to build. It's really durable, but it is very beautiful. Oops, gotta undo those. Wrong button. So we got some granite. Got quite a bit of granite out there. So let's use a granite door. Now let's check it. And there it is. That beauty is 1. So if you make a room all out of marble, it really helps out the beauty aspect, which makes the room so much better for our colonists. Pepper's doing a great job building out this room. She's making quick work of it. And I could have cut out the bottom 2 segments of the wall, but I decided to put them in just so we have all the way around. If we dig out the marble, you know, we can do stuff. I'm just checking out down here to see what all the different beauty. So his room's 0.68, so it's not doing too bad as far as beauty. It's rather tight, but if you change these walls out and put regular walls in, you can see the beauty's -1 on any unfinished wall. You can smooth them out, but that takes a long time. I always find it better to just mine them and then, mine them and replace them. Seems to do the trick, and that's why she's really good at, she loves mining and construction and plants, so she's got a well-rounded set of abilities here. Alright, let's see, what's she gonna do? She's gonna make some more blocks for us. I think each stone, when you cut it, makes 20 blocks, and each wall segment will take 5. So you see there's 4 there. What I'm thinking is eventually I need to make a path that way off to the right so we can escape if anybody comes through this area over here, and we need to make a break for it, although they will probably set fire to our crops. But rice grows pretty easy, so yeah, so lots of resources over here too that we can get. Different stones, a couple different animals, so that'll be a good little path to make out there. Lots of resources up the top as well. So, be very advantageous for us. Alright. Yep, I'm thinking about making a path down the middle there, and then, yep, right there, and then getting off to the side so it's an easy enter and exit points. Alright, we're doing a little recruiting here. Get his resistance down. Oh, look at that, a geyser right there. That'll help out. That'll help with power once we're able to get up there. We do need to start thinking about power, because you know, we're gonna need a refrigerator here, so otherwise all of our stuff will deteriorate away inside our room. Let's see. Oh, down to 5.1. That was pretty good. Alright, she's gonna take a meal here. Now, I love this placement of the chairs and stuff. Yeah, so we got 4 going on there. But yeah, that if you put she's gonna play some horseshoes. If you put the table and like the stove there, you can use one chair between both of them, and it saves you a lot of resources. Alright, so we do have a couple. If we do recruit Wallace, we can give him a weapon already. Let's see. I don't think I have a basic crafting spot. I'll have to put that in here. Just if I wanted to give him a bow, you can set him up and make him a bow. So if Yeah, it's really bad steel club. So we got 2700, 27% of it left, or strength. Yep, don't want to allow those to be used. We have quite a bit of wood, so alright. I might have her make a couple extra meals here just to get prepped. It's been a long time. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a random event coming up here soon. There she goes. She's going to start the short bow with the hopes that Wallace will join us here shortly. Alright, she's going to be cutting some more stone here. This takes a while. Let's just fast forward through it. And she's going to go to probably call it a night here soon, but not before finishing off, hopefully, the wall segments. Let's have her take much needed wood back to base. There we go. We'll have her as soon as she wakes up. She's going to feed Mr. Wallace. Need to keep him healthy. We like Mr. Wallace. We got a raccoon, so we do have a little bit extra food, food source around us. Alright, so she should take some food for herself. Look at that, he's coming along very nicely. Healing up very good. Alright, let's see, 5.1 still. Oh, she's gonna go finish off that last wall piece. We might have to take that raccoon out here soon. Keeps entering the bedroom, which you wouldn't think is bad, but it can bring in a lot of dirt and animal filth and stuff, which takes a while to clean up. Alright, so she's gonna put the last segment, well, might take a while, but work on that door, and then get that room up and running. Alright. Working on recruiting again. Granite's got 510. Let's see here. So it's pretty strong. Where is it? There it is. Marble 360. So not as strong, but it does have that +1 to beauty, so it's always a good thing to have. And steel's got 300. Oh hey, look. I'm looking over the map for that compact steel. It was right there the whole time. The bad thing about steel walls is it is very flammable, so try not to use those where you can. I gotta replace these with some granite one day. They're easy to break through, and they do catch on fire. 90%. Alright, yeah, those guys gotta go. Got to do that here soon. There's limestone walls here. I got to figure out what's up here. Looks like there's a hidden something up there. Alright, 23 left. Might have her just finish off that door. Nope, she's gonna do it herself. Didn't have to tell her. And then usually after the door is fixed, then she'll probably put the roof on it to make it a proper room. Keep all the weather out. There she goes. There are settings for the roof to be added in or make it bigger, but they do a pretty good job of finding it and adding it in. There's that pesky raccoon again. Alright. So she's just reshuffling things around. That means she doesn't have much to do. So let's go get some more steel. Let's see, that's granite. So let's go put some granite tile into this room. It'll make it again less hideous. So it actually should, I call it less hideous. It should make it at least to standard. So there he is again. Look at that guy. He's just coming in there. But it'll if you get enough materials into the room and things like the urns and stuff, it'll go into pretty, which you can see that mood boost of 2 to the decent bedroom and stuff is a very, very good thing to have. The better the mood, the less mental breaks they have. If they have a mental break, it's not good. They can run around and destroy things, they can set fire to things, they can attack others. But yeah, let's get this torch up and running because they don't like to work in the dark. Alright. Pepper's doing good. Her mood is very good. There we go. That darkness will go away really quick. So it's still hideous. You'll see once we start getting this floor in, it'll go quickly to not too bad. When you put the raw materials into the floor like this and it's not built yet, it does make it look worse. So as she builds this floor out, it'll quickly get better looking. And she's going to go eat some food here. Built up quite an appetite. And then once she gets going, we need to feed Mr. Wallace over there. Okay, back to making the floor. Have her dig out some more steel over there. We're gonna need it. Still got some good wood supply out there if we need it. Yeah, 90 steel for each one, but yep, we do need to make some cold storage. Food deteriorates inside. We lost our meat not too long ago, but where do we want to put it? Let's see, power. What else can we have? You can have wood fire, that's a pain. You got to keep building up the wood. And we don't have chem fuel's good too, but we don't have any chem fuel right now. I think it has 1,000 watts. And wind turbine. These are also pretty good. Let's see. Where can we put it? You want to put it where the gray material is because trees won't grow there, and trees will block the wind. So we want to find a spot where it's going to be mostly not blocked by trees. This looks probably like the best spot. We just have to take out a couple trees and mine out a little bit of stuff. Kind of like that right there. Yep, gotta mine that stuff out. Just a few blocks, and she does pretty good at mining, so that looks like this might be a good spot for it. So we'll take those out when she's ready. And you can see that spoils 37 days. Spoils in 1.9. A simple meals really go bad fast. Alright, so yep, we gotta make sure we move quite a bit of these things out there into cold storage. She's gonna work on her room here, or a room. But she's gonna call it a night. So very dirty in here. So yep, there's one block there she's got to work on still. And you can see once she makes it, the beauty will be 1. So each one of these that she brings up will be adding 1 to the beauty of the room. By the time we're all done with that, you'll see this room is probably going to be neutral, similar to the one she's in now. Alright, stone cutters, get some clothes. We do need to find, oh well, we do need some beauty, so if we can go out there and find some urns as well, we can add those urns in there as well, because I think those guys are going to do good. Alright, let's check out our harvest here. 69% already. Cotton's at 43. Slowly moving along. They do take a while to grow. Alright. We have 50 leather, so we can make something. Do we want to, what is his gear over here? So he's gonna need a shirt and pants. Yeah, resistance down to 4.3, and there's our message. He's fully healed, so that's good. But we do need to make some clothes for him if we can get him recruited. So his crafting is 3, hers is 5, so she's even got a good crafting skill. Alright, so let's see, what does she have? She's got button-down shirt, pants. She's going to need, they like to have 4 things on them. A hat of some kind, a nice shirt, nice pants, and a jacket of some kind. Just kind of depends on their religion or faction. Some like cloaks, some like parkas. So let's see, we need to make 80 ingredients. We don't have enough for 80 ingredients, so let's see, we do need to make a cowboy hat for her. That takes 25. Alright, we could do 2. We have 50 leather, so we could do 2, but he's gonna need pants and stuff here soon, so reorder those a little bit. You can move them up and down with those buttons. Alright, so let's move that one. 45. Okay, we can make one shirt. And let's check out the pants now. Let's move those up. 40. So do we want to do, let's see, 25% left and 26. Do we want to do a shirt or pants for Mr. Wallace? And it's outdoor, so still doing not too bad. So which one do we want to do? Let's do pants first. That'll leave us with about 10 patched leather items. Once this goes, we can get some cotton clothes so it will take some time to get up and running, but let's get there. 43%. Alright, let's speed this up so Pepper can get going. Then we got to deliver the food first, and then while he's eating the food we can chat with Mr. Wallace about how cool it'd be to hang out with us at this location. Our little slice of the world. Alright, down to 3.5, so we're making good progress. A couple more times and Mr. Wallace will think about joining us. Alright, so we're going to have Pepper here make way for our wind turbine. He is in restraint, so even though he's walking around, you might be wondering why he's walking around. He's in restraint and slowed. He can attempt to escape, but we just have to recapture him, and he's really slow, so it's usually pretty easy. And she is making quick progress. Usually you want some marble chunks or granite chunks. Yeah, the game's usually a little sadistic, and you'll get a lot of chunks when you don't need it, and when you need those chunks, you don't get any. So, but as you mine, chunks should appear every so often. This is about the 11th block that she's mined without one single chunk. Unfortunate, but we'll get more. It's not a big problem. All right, so we've made pretty good progress. We've opened up that path. So that is awesome. We do need some more steel. We actually need quite a bit of steel. And like I said, we need to take care of that raccoon. It's adding animal filth into our room over there. And alright, yep, see it's making them, it keeps this, I think it's its bathroom or something, or it thinks it's his bathroom, but keeps taking a dump in our room. We need to fix that. Alright, so let's put our wind turbine in. Let's see, we'll prioritize working on that, which means she'll go through and cut out the trees in its area. You know what? I think we're going to extract that, just because I'll put it out there. You only get a little bit of wood if you were to cut it down now, but as it grows you can get more later on, and we're not hurting for wood now, so let's replant, I don't know, somewhere over here. Alright, replant that next to it, and then we will have some good wood supplies in a little while, close to our base, so we don't have to go far to chop it down. Alright, so let's speed that up. Need 100 steel and 2 component, so should get the steel from there, which is good timing. That worked out well. And got 33 components. I'll get all the way over there. Now the good thing about wind turbines is they are pretty good early on power generators. The downside, geothermal's great, that little steam geyser there's going to give you about 3,000. This one will give you between like 100 and say 600 on average. And you'll see here, but it goes in pretty quick. And she's gonna go, oh, blocked by roof. All right, so let's take a look at our roof, and let's just remove that section there. So she wants to mine, so she's almost done with that one. We'll let her finish that one. There she goes. She's taking the roof down. And you can see now it's no longer blocked by the roof. But we need to create a conduit from the turbine all the way to our base. Alright, so let's get her take that steel now and start building the turbine. And she'll start building out the conduit here. So let's keep her going on that conduit. So we can start powering up some devices. It's got 92 watts. It's getting there. You'll see that yellow bar go faster or get bigger. And we've got to make sure she feeds Wallace. Let's see, what else? And nothing's obstructing it, so yep, that number, as soon as the wind starts blowing, that number will get bigger, and there's a little yellow bar that'll start showing up in there. Alright, so she's chatting with Wallace. And let's add some conduit down below. Oh, she's still chatting over there. We're having a good conversation. There it goes. So right around there, you'll see that it'll change. She's resistance drop to 2.7, so we'll be able to do that. Thinking over here, though, we need to make some kind of a cold storage unit. So let's build out our conduit here, and the red means we can't build on the rough stone, so we'll have to dig that out or rework that. There we go. We're a little bit higher up on the bar now. You can see that little yellow bar. It's getting bigger. She's going to start building out our conduit here. Alright, so let's think about what we're going to do to build out our cold storage so our food doesn't rot away. Alright, give it a little door here. Maybe here. Okay. And gonna keep building that conduit. I think I'm gonna remove these for now, so that way there's only one exterior outlet. That's where we'll put our air conditioning unit or cooling unit. And just make that a nice rectangle room. There you go. Oh, look at that. We finally got a chunk. So, yep, we're doing good. Alright. So the air conditioning unit will go just like that. So the heat's going outside, the cold's going inside. And there's another chunk, so we're getting quite a few of these chunks now, so that's good. Each chunk will be about 20 blocks. We do have to get the electrical conduit down to this room, so we're going to have to do that, or fix that wall, bring the conduit down through here, and maybe change that section into a wall so the conduit will fit nice and easily in there. Yep, we're getting quite a bit, 4 chunks now. We got to go give Wallace some food here. And I'm thinking we need to have her move the chunks out there because it is slowing her down as she walks to this area. So let's move some of those chunks out of her way. Let's speed that up a little bit. And she's making really good progress on this cold storage room. Yeah, she's got great mining skills. She's got a burning passion for it. Alright, so she's going to call it a night. And I think that's a good point to call it for today. We've got a lot going on. You can see the windmill now is producing a lot of power. But we can make good progress. We'll try to recruit Wallace here the next round. And with that, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. And if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Enjoy. Thanks, everybody.